All right, guys. We've gotten asked by a few subscribers to give a little walkthrough on our travel van that we use. And so let's show you what we have here. We have a 1999 Chevy Express 1500 conversion van that we converted, a little conversion for what we use it for, our purpose, which is stealth camping. Because like we do these coffee reviews, we also travel. And what we do a lot of the times is we'll leave on a Friday after work. We will do our research all week long, find a place, and we'll leave on a Friday, get to wherever we're going. We'll stealth camp overnight somewhere in either parking lots in the city, somewhere. And the van is real stealthy. We'll show you how we close it all up. But I'll show you the outside now.
We'll give you a tour of the outside and how we live on the inside.
All right, guys, this is, like I said, our 1999 Chevy Express 1500.
She's not perfect, but she's perfect for us.
For now. We are looking to upgrade.
It's winter time, so she hasn't been detailed, but we are going to shine her up and clean her up. But this is New England, and this is what New England vehicles look like.
All right, so let's take you in on the inside.
Okay, so I'm going to take you in, and you're going to see. All right, so it is tight quarters, but not really that tight. We have a queen size bed in here. It's big enough to fit the both of us and our 4 little dogs. We sleep very comfortable in here. As you can tell, there's plenty of room for activities. So we do sleep very comfortable in here. We have some overhead storage that this one we just use for like sweaters and like dog snacks and stuff. It's not that big. The storage isn't that big, but we do bring overnight bags that we store under the bed. So this is stuff that we just keep in here at all times. Here we just keep some snacks and, you know, some plasticware, and, you know, when we know we're going, we fill it with whatever it is that we're going to eat. This side is where we keep our toiletries, like bathroom essentials. We got our toilet paper, floss picks, toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush, you know, Tums medicine. We have like our laundry detergent and bathroom spray, and we'll let you know why in just a bit. We keep bathroom spray, you know, that type of stuff here. Then here we also keep our coffee and condiments, stuff like that. We do, like I said, add more things depending on where we're going and how long we're going for. So we have our K-cups and coffee in here. In here, we keep tumblers. We have a little water pot and, you know, little storage containers and stuff. That's what we keep there. And then we actually have this sink that Bobby installed. He made himself. This comes up and it makes a long working area. We do have running water, as you can see. It works for what we need it for. We brush our teeth here, wash our hands. If we need to give the dogs water, we use this. And then in here, this is where we keep the fresh water and gray water. Bobby set up this whole system, and it works for what we need it for. And then, you know, we keep our little things. This is an egg cooker. We have a chaffle cooker and bowls, plates, trash bags, and we have little Fugazi Keurig maker. It was the skinniest one that we could find to fit here so we could make our coffee. So we just keep that stored in there. We also have more sprays. We do have dogs, and they don't stink, but you know, I like it to smell extra clean. So this is our sink and cooking area. Underneath here, there's a lot of storage under the bed, which we keep our bag that we use to go to Planet Fitness, because that's where we go to shower. So we have our bag that, you know, we keep the shower gel and, you know, everything that you need to take a shower. We have our own bag that we take into Planet Fitness. So we take that with us. Also, under here, we have our toilet. So that's where we get back to bathroom spray. So our toilet is super convenient. It comes in a bag and very easy to use. It's for emergency uses only. We don't pee in here, but I have had to pee. And I'll tell you, I found a hack to it. So all you do is, there you go. Toilet is up. So you open it and then you have little toilet bags. You just open it, set up the bag, close it, and voila. And it is very sturdy. You can sit on it. I'll demonstrate. Ta-da! And you're sitting on it. So we do have a little area that we use that we call our bathroom, which once we set everything up so you guys could see our overnight, what we look like overnight, you'll see how no one can see inside. And then I will let you know that that's where we put our toilet. And just like that, the toilet's put away. Okay, next we have lighting, which is pretty cool. It's LED lighting that we have all around. It does, you know, switch colors. You can have any color that you want. Let me see. Okay, so I'm not sure. Is it changing? Oh yeah, there it is. Blue, red, so white. It does change to whatever color you want. And this really illuminates in here a lot. And then we have our TV that it's a smart TV, and we just move it and we can watch TV right from here. Okay, guys, so here's the TV, and it's movable. So when we're gonna spend the night, we just move it and we're able to lay down and watch TV. And then we do have compartments here as well, which we just use this for extension cords. We have a Bluetooth speaker in there. So this is kind of like the junk drawer, I guess. And then on this side too, we have like a little USB fan and a light in case if something happens. We have duct tape, you know, more tape, because you just never know when you're out on the road. You never know what's going to happen. So we have plenty of tape. So that's what we use that for. And now, as you all would see, this is the cockpit, but also our bathroom. So this is where we set up our bathroom. We have our doggy bed there because our dogs love sitting over there in their doggy bed as we're traveling while we're on the road. But when we're stopped, they don't sleep there. They sleep with us in bed. So this turns into our bathroom. So we just take that out. We put the bathroom, the toilet there, and then take this out and voila, presto changeo, we got a bathroom. So it becomes private and we can go to the bathroom, you know, without the other one watching us. But so that's our bathroom.
When the window covers are on.
Right, exactly. We will show you how we make it super private. No one is able to look inside through any of the windows. We completely block them out. But that's our curtain for when we're using the restroom. And I will show you how, oh, actually, you know what? I'll have Bobby show you how we set up the front so no one can see us. We'll show you from the inside and then we'll show you from the outside.
All right, guys, so this is where we keep window covers for the front passenger and driver side window.
You guys might be asking what that is, Bobby.
It's just regular, was this like foam
boards.
Yeah, regular foam boards. I had it cut to match the size of the window. And I do have, so the windows I tinted in the back to 5% over factory. So when we put the drapes down, you really can't see in.
Can't see in or out.
And I'll give you guys a shot from the outside after. All right, so these go here. Just like that. And then we have the front windshield, which I always use the black side out.
Just like that. And there's our bathroom.
All right, and I'll show you from the outside. All right, guys, this is with the shade open. We can see through. And just like that, it's dark. It's at 5% tint over factory.
I'm waving hi. Can you guys see me?
So this is really, it's dark. And plus with the foam board we put on the front with the tint that's already on it, it kind of looks like just a blacked out tinted window. You can't see in whatsoever. And then from the front, it just looks like that. Can't see anything at all. And that's how we spend the night stealth camping in cities, parking lots, wherever we can find a parking spot that we can stay overnight and won't get towed. We usually use this right here to put we carry a stroller for the dogs, and sometimes we have a tote that we strap in when we're going long distances. And this will look from the back.
Plenty of room.
And as far as our electrical system here,
oh yeah, that's our garage.
Now I have an inverter, which is a 2000 watt inverter connected to a deep cycle battery that is charged through the alternator, but it's charged through the battery doctor I just cover it up like this. And I also have like all the essentials, jumper box, tool, oils, everything like that. I'll close that up there. And when we're just traveling around close to home and we don't need this, we just fold it up, put the pin in. I'll put that in after. Oh, Liz, you want to put the pin in? Just to lock that up.
Hold on. There we go.
All right, and I'll show you the battery doctor that we use, which what it does is the alternator charges your battery first, and when your battery is fully charged, it then sends power to the back battery and charges that. So this is the battery doctor here. Try to get a good shot of it. So the alternator charges your battery. Once your battery is full, then it sends the power now to the back battery, which keeps that one charged. We have never run out of power yet. And we've had this now for 3 years.
No.
2 years?
2 years.
All right. And we use it every single weekend. We've never run out of power. The license plate comes down so we can clean our windshield. It's like a step. Go up, clean our windshield, do whatever has to get done. I did upgrade the rims to 20s. It came with stock rims. I upgraded. I like the look of it better. It's a lot taller, bigger tires, better ride.
Isn't that crazy how the covers just looks like blacked out, and there's no possible way of anyone ever looking in there. If they ever came with a flashlight, they're not looking through there.
And then on those cold nights, we do have a buddy heater. Oh, yeah. We have our plug-in cooler that we keep our drinks and whatever else we need, refrigerator stuff.
Yeah, it's like a refrigerator
stuff. And guys, I think that's it. I think we covered everything. It's not
wait, I forgot to mention, we have our little table as well that's how we eat. So we keep our little table right behind here. It's a little folding table. And we just put it together. And then we sit here and we have dinner. So Bobby will sit here, we have dinner, and we watch TV. And then it's easy to just put away. We could always eat outside too because we have our chairs in the back. So sometimes if it's nice out and we want to sit outside, just bring this little table out and our chairs and we eat outside. Now, we'll talk to you guys a little bit about how we got started and why we got started.
All right, guys. So I guess we're going to talk a little bit about how we got started into this YouTube. So from the beginning, we've been traveling for the past 3 years. Every weekend, we find a coffee shop. We travel. We leave here on a Friday after work. We'll do our research during the week, find a place where we can park. We usually we leave on Friday, get there on Friday night. We find a pizza restaurant. That's what we always do. We find a pizza restaurant next to wherever we're going to stealth camp.
A mom and pop pizza.
Mom and pop shop.
It's got to be mom and pop.
Where we're going to stop for the cafe in the morning. We stay around the area. So wherever the cafe is, then we do our research where we can stay, park overnight without getting a ticket towed or anything like that. And then that's where we stealth camp. Sometimes it's in neighborhoods. Sometimes it's in parks, parking lots, just anywhere where we can park overnight. Mm-hmm. We check for signs that allow overnight parking. or if there's no signs at all, we can park there. We do, like I said, we stop, find a mom and pop pizza shop around. We grab that. We eat in the van. We always bring our dogs with us.
Yep.
We have 4, 3 Yorkies and 1 Chiweenie. They always come with us.
Yep.
So we have our pizza. We watch TV.
Depending on if it's nice, though, we'll walk around. We do like the nightlife as much as we can do with the dogs. We're not club goers. We're not bar people.
We don't drink.
We don't drink.
We
We
don't
don't smoke.
smoke.
We don't smoke anything. That's just the type of people that we are. We drink a lot of coffee. That's about it.
And then, so this all started. The reason why it's called Coffee Adventures is right now it's wintertime. We really can't do much. It's finally starting to break here in New England.
Yep.
What we do is we also do our research on the area that we're in. Wherever we find the coffee shop, we do our research on activities to do. So that's the adventure part.
Yep.
We'll go hiking. We'll do, some towns have, it's a small town, but it have tons of stores everywhere. And then we'll walk all the stores.
That's my favorite.
Check what everything, I know. And check what these towns have to offer. If it's walking paths or the walking paths, hiking paths, anything to do in the area.
Stuff that's okay for the littles, though, for
Yep.
our little dogs. We don't have, you know what I mean? As you guys can see, we don't have big dogs, so we can't go on this big adventurous hike. The littles won't be able to make it.
But we are planning on some bigger adventures. So as far as how we started the channel, we were just posting on our personal YouTube, and then a lot of people.
No, not YouTube.
I mean, our personal Facebook.
Yes.
And Instagram, because we had an Instagram for the van.
Yep.
So we would post all our adventures of the van on all our van pages and stuff like that. And then we had a few people over our house, friends, our kids were there, and they would say, "Oh, you guys have to do like a YouTube thing," and we're like, "No, we're not YouTubers." But then people at work. I work construction, so I work during the summer. Liz drives a school bus, so she's got summers off. I work summers and can't get it off. My vacation is in the winter, so when I get laid off for the winter, I usually go to the bus company and I work there for the winter. And so the people at work would see, which are friends of ours on Facebook. They would see us and were like, "Oh, where you guys going this weekend? I can't wait to see where you're going. We lived through your adventures." So, it made us feel good. So we would post more on Facebook and Instagram. So then we had a bunch of people over our house, and they're like, "No, you guys have to do this for YouTube so other people can see what you guys do and how you travel and all these different coffee shops." We only do, as you can tell, mom and pop coffee shops. We don't do big chains. We feel that the small mom and pop shops need helping hand. Some of them do really, really well. But that's what we like. We like to go to these mom and pop shops. Some places have, I would say, maybe 2 stores. I wouldn't call it a chain.
Right.
Like, two different locations or something.
Right.
And then they kind of talked us into it. So we tried. We're really not very comfortable in front of the camera. We never were.
No, we're not from that generation.
No, I've never been.
We always lived in the moment.
Yeah.
And never behind screens and pictures and all of that. I mean, I'm sure you guys must know. We were born in the 70s, so.
And as you guys can tell, we're not very comfortable in front of the camera yet.
We're getting better. We're getting better.
Yeah, we're trying. It's going to grow slowly, but it'll get there at one time, just like everyone else that's on YouTube.
Yep.
This isn't just something we started for fun.
Yep.
I mean, we still have
And
jobs.
it's still fun. Yeah, it's still fun.
It's something we look forward to.
Yep. It gets the work week, like, I don't know, it makes the work week go by a little faster because we start on Monday. And when I do research, guys, it's really in-depth research, especially if you're stealth camping. Like, it's to the point where I have to go to Google Maps and I have to walk the street with Google Maps to look for signage that says no overnight parking, or, you know, if there's place where we can park the van. So I really go in depth looking for a safe location. I mean, we both are licensed to carry, but it's still, you know, we don't want anything to happen while we're parked somewhere, and, you know, we just try to avoid that. And we don't want a police officer knocking on the window. So we do a lot of researching, and it does take about a week. So I start on Monday. I have to find a location, like a state. And then not only do I have to find a state, now I have to find a city or a town and, you know, build off that. And then I make a whole itinerary on where we're going, where we're staying, what we're eating for dinner on Friday, and then coffee shop on Saturday morning. So yeah, a lot goes into just this little weekend that we do to make it safe.
We also use the iOverlander app,
Yes,
which gives us a lot of other, like, stealth camping and like van lifers.
mm-hmm.
They use that a lot. A lot of RVers use it.
Yep.
So we use that, which they tell you where you can park, where you can't park. So
they let you know if there's bathrooms. Hey, look, that looks like a fellow van lifer. Yeah, so they'll let us know, like, if dogs are allowed, if there's bathrooms, showers. We, like I said, we don't use those showers. We just go to Planet Fitness. It's just cleaner, and
we do our workout, and
Yeah.
then we take a shower.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We just use Planet Fitness.
As far as the traveling that we do is the wintertime, where we have some, like, because I'm laid off and I work at the bus company, when they have school vacation, then we have that time off. So that's when we use to travel. So we'll take the 2 weeks, the 1 week, whatever there is, that's what we'll do. So, like, we just came back from Florida. We did our week trip down there. We stood in the van all week long.
Yep.
Never ran out of power. We were comfortable the whole time.
I loved it, like, so much. I loved it so much.
It was perfect. Where we stood at a Bass Pro every night, which was fine.
So safe. I felt so safe staying there.
We weren't the only ones.
No, we weren't. There was
parking lot was full.
Yeah. And then on the way down, we stood at Cracker Barrel. That's another safe location. I do feel safe there. And I do like it when there's other van lifers there. It just makes us, like, extra safe because we're not the only ones there. Like I said, we're always protected, but still, we don't ever want to resort to any of that. We never want to be put in that position. The only good thing is we have 4 guard dogs. Those dogs, they might be yappers. Yeah, guys, they are. But you know what? They would alert us right away. As soon as someone comes near the van, they would be barking. So we'd be up in an instant. So I feel really safe with having our little yappers. But yeah, I felt very safe. I kind of have, like, I don't know what you call it. It's not a fear, but I don't like hotels, just because I don't like sleeping in beds that's not mine, and I just never sleep good. It's just a fear that I have of bed bugs.
Plus, we don't really stay in the same place for too long.
No.
So it's better for us. We stay in the van, stay here today, we're gone tomorrow somewhere else, and we park somewhere else.
And we love it. And you know what? We never have a game plan.
No, we play it by ear every night, every day. We usually do our research either the night before and find a coffee shop. So we know where we're going to the next day, but it's just get up, take care of the dogs, take care of us, get in the van, and take off. our next location. If it's farther away, that's where we stay. And then we just keep moving on to the next.
Yeah,
And
depending on wherever we're going, we look to see if there's a Bass Pro nearby or a Cracker Barrel. Those are the main two places I feel like that we stay the most. We have stood at a Walmart parking lot. Here around our area, Walmart does not allow overnight parking, but I noticed down south they do allow it.
We stood at one Home Depot.
Yes, we did. We stood at one Home Depot, which they do allow overnight parking. But I'll be completely honest, Walmart, it's like super bright, and
The only thing good with staying at the Walmart, by the time we get up, stores open, we can run inside, get anything that we
use the bathroom.
that we need.
Yeah.
So what we do is they allowed us to stay there at Walmart, so we return the favor by just going to Walmart and buying something. The same thing with Cracker Barrel. We do the same.
Yep. We'll go inside. Either we'll buy something from the shop or we'll eat breakfast or something. We usually do something. You know what I mean? Return the favor.
All right.
And
well, we do have. It's in the works right now about future plans. We are looking to upgrade the van. We are looking to get into one of those fully converted camper vans. We just haven't found exactly what we wanted. We know we have in our head a layout that we want that suits us, suits the dogs. That is better for us. We've already had the RV. We had a 36-foot Class A motorhome. We've done that. It's very, very hard maneuvering in the small towns, finding a parking spot. So that's why we went into the conversion van. And then we're looking to upgrade into another one of the van life type vans, fully converted camper van that doesn't look like, a camper, something stealthy for us too. Because this is what we like to do.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay in the van than stay at a hotel, and you have to be out a certain time.
And not just that, and you got to worry about the dogs, and do they accept dogs? And then the dogs yap. Like I said, they'll yap if somebody walks by the room. There they are. They're barking. So it's annoying. But with the van, believe it or not, if nobody comes near the van, they're quiet. They sleep all night long. So I don't know. I feel as if the dogs are more comfortable. They're comfortable in their environment because they know that that's home away from home. So I don't know. I feel more comfortable being in the van than I do in a hotel. That's just me and my preference. I sleep better.
And we never leave the dogs in the van. Only if we go into a store real quick.
Or a coffee shop.
Yeah. And come out. We don't leave them in there for too long. We don't take the day and just leave them in the van. That's not what we do. We take our dogs everywhere. We do have some future plans of leaving. We're going to leave the country, and we'll do a few coffee reviews outside the country. We don't know when yet, but that is something we're planning to do for maybe a week or two. We don't know yet, but you'll see that. There'll be future videos and see how their coffee shops are. We've gone as far as where we've traveled. We've traveled from Maine down to Florida, stopped in every single state. We've tried a coffee shop in every single state, so multiple in some states. Mm-hmm. We have gone to Kentucky. We did a coffee shop in Kentucky, but at that time we were not doing YouTube. So all we did was post it on our Facebook. That would have been a nice video because that was a nice adventure that we did. We did the coal mines, right?
The cavern. What? It's not a cavern.
The old coal mines that they filled up with water, and you can kayak through on glass bottom kayaks with LED lighting that would light up the water, and had fish underneath. Those are some of the adventures. So we kind of do. That's why it's called Coffee Adventures. I know right now it's just showing coffee shops. As far as the adventure part, because it's winter time here, we don't really do not that many adventures here, so that's why we only do the coffee shop, and that's basically it. But in the summertime, we'll have more of the adventure park, coffee shop, plus an adventure. We have some things lined up, but we can only do that in the summertime. Other than that, I think we've covered everything, why we started.
Yeah.
And it became more of a, first was more of a joke type thing. Let's see if we can do it. And then we just bit the bullet and did it. And I know we got some positive feedback. So now it just becomes fun for us, something for us to do. It's also not easy. It's kind of a lot of work being put into it and editing and all that, which we do when we are on the road. We do the editing in the van.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's everything. If you guys have any questions,
or input or anything to make our channel better, please feel free to let us know. I know we mention it all the time in our videos. Please comment below. We don't really get comments. We would love some positive criticism, anything to help us, just to make our to make our channel better, and to help us grow. What would you guys like to see us do? Like, I don't know.
Yep.
Make it more entertaining. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions whatsoever about what we do, how we do it,
The van,
anything,
whatever,
anything at all, comment in the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos. That would always help.
Yep.
And I think that's it for now.
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
I think we kind of covered everything. If we missed anything out, guys, just let us know. We'll do another video if we get enough questions, and we'll do like a Q&A type thing. If you guys want to know anything about us, what we do, anything whatsoever, comment below. We'll write everything down, and then we'll do a video one day with question and answers.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
With all that being said, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Join that caffeine mafia, and join us on our adventures. And as always,
yeah, don't forget that notification bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
All right, that it?
That's it.
Guys, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.